S-T-R-O. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride? Never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Million beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go from Oakland. This is fielded at the goal line.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go! 18 data, 18 data. 58, right there. 58, come on.
Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have a third down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. The first carry for a Raider legend in their L.A. years. Here's Bo Jackson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Well, so much for picking it up, trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jesse Tuggle. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. John Randall dropping the hammer. They'll run here with Bo. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Now it's Jackson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Raider, Willie Brown.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Second and 2. That'll be caught by Rice. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. They'll run with Allen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, it's Allen. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On first down, it's Allen. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from the 20. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and he's going to go down again. Michael Strahan. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. He sets to fire deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they finally get him down at the other 46. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Now Jackson. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Brings up second and 8 at the Raiders.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. To throw again is Jackson. He'll hit Jackson, complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. And Jackson throwing once more. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jesse Tungle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.